Nullscape has a bunch of different unique enemies that do very different things, like immediate threat enemies, timed and utility enemies, and support enemies. But the most important is the pressure enemies. These are constant threats and stay with you the whole game. And in my opinion, the enemy with the most pressure is... What is that noise? I would say Baby has the highest pressure and potential to snag you up, especially once you're getting comfortable around him. The moment you let your guard down for a split second and Baby's there, you might lose a shield or even die. A constant reminder that you have to be ready and paying attention, or else it can slip away from you so quickly. Especially in Extreme, and now that in the future update, this curse is becoming a thing, I think my point stands. But speaking of curses, let's talk about it a little bit. At the time of recording this, Baby has 2 regular curses and 1 greater curse. These curses in Extreme and even casual sometimes can be extremely deadly. While Problem Child is mostly free, I've almost been caught a couple times by the faint dash. Pacifier silences the Baby at the cost of transparency of the visual indicator, making it harder to see. Speed upgrades help mitigate the risk of picking this curse, and also Voidbound babies and Tantrum babies are less affected by this curse. Tantrum can swiftly end your run if you aren't careful, especially if you have lap 2. Babies will enrage once the player is far enough away from them, and once the collapse starts, all regular babies will enrage for the rest of the round. If you're ever considering this curse, make sure to be aware of what classes the lobby is playing and to be able to move away from Baby as quickly as possible. I would suggest having an escape plan ready at all times if the Baby is on you, just in case it starts to enrage. Classes that perform well when facing this curse is Charger, Grappler, Glider, and Spirit. I hesitate to say Diver a little bit because sometimes it can pressure you to dive, needing to escape a specific scenario, and not having an immediate resource to recover after using a dive is a little scary. General tips I have is if Baby dashes in front of you, find a new path as it can clip you on the way back, especially in Extreme. Verticality helps a ton avoiding Baby as it offsets the angle it dashes from, making it easier to dodge. Try never moving in a straight line if a Baby is on you, especially if multiple enemies are there as well. If faster babies are on you and you're not comfortable, avoid expending too many resources at once and get away using your ability or grapple points and tree orbs. Well, that's it for this video. Do you think I missed anything, or do you agree or disagree with my pick for the highest successful pressure enemy in Nullscape? I was debating Guardian, but that's purely because of the lack of an indicator right now, which it will be getting one soon, so I don't think it's gonna be a problem. I was also thinking Sigil, but who is really losing a shield to Sigil unless you're just greeting too hard? You should also like and subscribe and join my Discord in the description. I do events sometimes and you'll have maybe a chance to be in a video like this one like some members did. Anyways, take care.